to Nicko's Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking a dessert. Now I don't cook many desserts, but this one's pretty special and it goes with anything. So why don't you come over and I'll show you some of the very special ingredients we've got today. Okay, today we're making Nicko's cookies and custard. It goes with anything. It's a really simple dessert to do. I don't usually cook desserts. I don't have time because, I'm usually cooking 1 or 2 courses, and then by the time you get to dessert, you don't want to work that hard. So a dessert wants to be full of flavour, easy. You want to try and make it healthy, but it's pretty hard with the dessert. Dessert's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to put a smile on everyone's face at the end of the meal. So I hope I'm going to put a smile on yours today. Now, let's go through some of the ingredients. Now, we've got some honeycomb pieces that are dipped in chocolate. We've got just some plain chocolate biscuits and some Californian walnuts. I love Californian walnuts. I think they're fantastic. I think they're really, really good. We've also got some really good vanilla essence. We're going to use some ground cinnamon, and we're also going to use some vanilla sugar. If you don't have vanilla sugar, just put some ordinary caster sugar. It doesn't matter. And some custard. Okay, you can make your own custard. Like I said, at the end of the night, I don't want to be standing by a stove stirring milk and eggs and sugar and all this sort of stuff for half an hour and not leaving and entertaining your guests. So just use some custard. It's pretty good anyway, the bought custard. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to crush the biscuits. Okay, we're going to crush some walnuts as well. Not too big, but we're going to crush some as well. And at the end, we'll do something pretty special with that. Okay, you want to get a little lunch bag with a seal on the top. If you don't have one of these, just use a plastic bag, but try and get one of these. They're really handy to have. And what we want to do is just put these biscuits inside here, lock up the bag, just seal that straight through, and then we're going to grab our trusty pan or pot, okay? And what we want to do, we want to just smash them down. Don't go too hard, you don't want to burst the bag. Okay. Just until they're a nice crumb. You don't want them too fine, you still want some texture there. Right, that's exactly what you want. That sort of consistency. I'll just show you quickly. Just pull the bag open. Okay. You want like that. Okay, you want it like that. You want some big bits, some small bits. Okay, just put them back in the bag. Okay, we'll put them to one side. Now, I want to get some walnuts as well. Just put them here. Okay, what we want to do here, we don't want to crush these, we just want to give them a chop. Okay, just want to chop these just like that. Don't want these big chunks. Just chop that one. Beautiful. Now, we'll put them to one side as well. And while we're doing this, we also want to chop our honeycomb. Just do it like this. Just want to almost shave it off if you like. Alright. Beautiful. And we'll put that to one side as well. That honeycomb smells fantastic. Right, we want to grab a mixing bowl. Okay, so grab your bowl that you're going to mix in, and we're going to put the custard in there. So I'll just peel back the custard, just pour the custard straight in, just like that. Now, custard's great, but we're going to turn up the volume just a tad. Put in about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Don't go too much because it can really overdo it. You want to put in just some vanilla sugar, about a teaspoon. Again, if you don't have vanilla sugar, just put in normal sugar, caster sugar, and some cinnamon. Again, about just a couple of shakes like that. Right, we want to get a spoon and we want to mix that together, just like that. Okay, just make sure it's all mixed in. Now, you could add some liqueur to this, you know, if you wanted to add an orange liqueur or something like that, would really be a treat for the adults at the end. That's if they can taste it after all the alcohol as well. Okay, so we just want to mix that through. And like I said before, it's always very important to taste, just to make sure you got it right. Yep, that's perfect. That is really, really good. Right, we'll put that to one side. Okay, and we're going to grab the dish in which we're going to serve it in. Okay, now I'm just serving it in this round martini shaped sort of glass. You could use, you don't have to go and buy these, but you could use a wine glass. You could just use a normal sort of tumbler or anything like that, tumbler glass that you could use. I'm just going to use these because that's what I've got, but you could use anything. Right, what we're going to do is grab another spoon. I don't want to use the one that I've licked. And we're just going to spoon the cookie mixture straight on the bottom. Okay, it's very important in each process. Just give it a little shake. Okay, and you can see there we've got a layer, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to make layers of the cookies, some Californian walnuts, put some custard over there as well. I mean, this is just, like I said, it goes with anything. You could have a fish, steak, chicken dish, and it really does go with anything. Okay, and just repeat that process with cookies. Okay, just put them on the top. You don't want to mix this in, folks, so you just do this with your hands or a spoon. You don't want to mix it all in because, like I said, you want these layers. Okay. And just keep repeating that until we've got some nice colouring there. You can see we've got brown and cream and all that sort of thing. Just keep repeating that process. Okay, once you get to the top, that's when you want to put some of your honeycomb just straight onto the top, just like that. Okay. Some more Californian walnuts as well. And another dusting of vanilla sugar. And some more cookie on top as well. And that, my friends, is a dessert that will win over everybody. Alrighty folks, they're going to love that, and I hope you do too. It's so easy to do, it's delicious, and it's a little bit naughty. But you're allowed to be naughty every now and again. I won't tell. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.